skies of a different light. White noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay out till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true.
You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. It's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true.
we start the day off. We say good morning and welcome to Rebecca Duncan, Who Good Owners, here in Hallswell, 32 Wincops Road, the first of our properties in question. Legally buyers, what you look to acquire, outlined quite clearly on the paperwork Rebecca's provided to you. Just point out it's a freehold parcel, 586 square metres that you sit atop. The 13th of October is the settlement date that you work towards to make your own. But built, of course, this home in just 2017. It offers up the very best of modern living. Really well set up, really good on offer is the setup for families going forward to grow, to flourish. Love the fact you've got the multiple living spaces to just spread and sprawl very, very easily. Extending and connecting out, of course, to the choice of decks where you can soak up the sunshine, north facing that it is. Make the most of that, whether you're entertaining, whether you're relaxing. The calibre of the kitchen, well, that'll keep the family chef very happy indeed. Master bedroom, well, that's really well positioned, privately positioned, just away from it all as well. Colder days, you can snuggle around, of course, the log burner there at the same time, that ambience, so that warmth that it offers as well. Part and parcel of just a burgeoning location here in Hallswell. Schooling, shopping, amenities, all close by, all very handy and convenient, most certainly. So buyers, in your hands, Wincops Road. What is our opening bid? Where do we engage? 880. Whoa, 880. That was a better number, sir. Off we go with that. At $880,000, two in it straight away. $880,000 loud and clear in the front row at 880. Something stronger is there. Karen, do you come back on the phone? Another 10, 890. You'll round me off at 9 at this easy and early stage. First call at $880,000. It's a better further. Second call at $880,000. We look to advance. Have you scared them off? Maybe you have, sir. Good work. Third and final time at 880. Look, if there's not further, I'm just going to have a conversation down here at 880. Look, effective strategy, clearly, sir. We're pausing on your bid at 880. If you'd just like to join me in that front room there, I'm going to come and see you and present you with the opportunity. In the meantime, Lisa, you're going to carry on with proceedings.
Thank you, Ned. I absolutely will. Hello, my sweets. How are you? Good.
Sorry, Lisa.
Good luck in those negotiations, Ned. Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and I join Ned in welcoming you to Grenadier House on behalf of our business owners, Andy and Rob. It's a pleasure to host you here on a spectacular Canterbury winter's morning. I welcome my good colleague, Jackie Moore, from our Harcourt's Ikaroa office. She's been our owner's ambassador here in this sublime setting, 27A, Pawsons Valley Road, in the heart of Devotials, on offer. A freehold estate, 613 square metres here with settlement date set down for the 15th of October. Gosh, you're going to be well ensconced for spring and the summer months ahead. Well, our owner, she's crafted and created this most delicious offering here. 2 bedrooms, it's a getaway, a retreat, beautifully clad in timber, but surrounded by nature's embrace here in Devotials. It is a retreat that Siberian larch cladding will welcome you in, feels very European, yet rooted in being a Kiwi home as well, here on Banks Peninsula. I love the sleek black roof on top. It just presents so very well. You can relax and enjoy, have guests to stay if you choose. But really, what a lovely home. You can pop across to Ikaroa for some delicate delights over there. Enjoy the water sports, the golf, the hiking, the walking. But what an absolutely sublime offering you've found for us here, Jackie, in Devotials. So a lot on offer here. A delight to bring it to the auction room. Thank you to our owner. She's crafted and created something very special. So I look for an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. Where do you say go here? 27A, Pawsons Valley Road, Devotials. Who calls it home? 520. That's a beautiful place to start, Jackie. Bidding on behalf of a buyer at $520,000. Do we step forward perhaps at 540? But a good place to start at 520. First call. Looking for your competition here in the auction room. At 520, looking for 540 from you. Second call. Third and final here. Sun shining, water glimmering, birds are singing. Well, Jackie, a vendor bid from me at 540. Can't sell to you at 540, but I welcome you back above that figure. 560 perhaps at this early stage. For the bird song, for the nature, for the relaxation. Kiwi style at 540 on a vendor bid. Need to be higher than that. Is there 560, sir? Love to see you back and play. 550. Work with you. 10 on top at 550. 560 here in the room is there. First call. Second opportunity. Third and final. Well, Jackie, I can't sell to you at 550. I'm not going to place any more vendor bids. Let's have a conversation. See if we can get your buyer moved into Paulson's Valley Road. Auction is open at 550.
These skies have a different light, why noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update for you on 32 Wincops Road. Productive conversation out of the room. That bid's been improved to $920,000. A level at which my owners have instructed me is their right that their property has been withdrawn and successfully sold outside of the room. Well done to our new owner. Congratulations. A good battle there. Rebecca Duncan, always good to work with you. Well done on your excellent campaign as well. Right, and I think we will keep moving forward. All good to do so. Sally's good to get underway. We carry on with proceedings from here, ladies and gentlemen, if we can keep your attention. Welcoming to the front of the room, Sally Pomeroy Fitzgerald from the Ferrymead team. It's done a splendid job up here upon the hills, of course. 12B Patmos Place, the next property that we proffer up, contractually, legally described this time round as being that stratum and freehold. Settlement to occur on Friday, the 15th of September. Obviously this year, not too long to wait before you can move in and ensconce yourself in your new home and look forward to an exciting future. But it is a chance, I think, to elevate your lifestyle literally up here upon Mount Pleasant. Our owners have thoroughly enjoyed their time here. They're remaining on Mount Pleasant, not moving too far away at all. Of course, it's the sun, it's the setting, it's that superb scenery that you embrace there in front of you, across the cityscape, the hills, the Kaikoura's on a clear day there in the distance as well. It's absolutely magnificent. Full height glazing as well through the living just gives you that perfect appreciation of it all as well. Partial double glazing retains the day's warmth as well very nicely. The living, it flows very easily, very naturally through, and of course bifold doors are great spaces. That back area, that deck area, it is substantial, whether you're wining dining or fresco dining. That pullover awning as well allows you to spend copious amounts of hours and time out there with your loved ones, your friends and your family. Really tidy garden, it's productive garden, the G&T trees down the bottom there. You've got the apple and fruit trees up above as well, as you can see on cue. Certainly offers a lot, of course, an appealing pocket of town up here on Mount Pleasant. So buyers, to you we go. Patmos Place. Who is the next owner? What's my starting bid this time round? Where's the value? What do we kick it off at? Engagement and interest. Down the back, down the front. An indication if you need it. Quite happy to give one at, say, what, $700,000? That'd excite you, I'd have thought. Better in the room? 7? You're right. Buyers, your time, your turn. Right? Kicking it off at $700,000. That is a vendor bid. At $700,000, very much only. Do you get involved at $750,000? You're here to talk. First call at $700,000. Twice called. $1 million views. Third final call at just $700,000, chasing that 3/4 at $750,000. Stepping forward if I need to at $750,000, but still on a vendor bid. I'm going to hand it back to Sally if there's not engagement in the room. Need to see a hand up. North of $750,000. Otherwise, we go to the next stage. Once, twice at $750,000. Third final time at $750,000. Right, well, Sally, if that is the case, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to draw a bit of a line in the sand. I think $800,000 is an appropriate place to stop if we need to. I'm going to do just that. Passing it back to you at $800,000, making it clear we're not selling at $800,000, but you need to be above that in the eights. Have the conversation with Sally. She's here to speak to. She's available. I'm sure that will be under offer and sold very, very soon, so be quick about having that chat.
challenging decisions. In fact, over in Banks Peninsula, I left with the bid at $550,000. Jackie, can you and your lovely buyer confirm that bid is now $595,000? Appreciate your work. This is a spectacular property, and we're on the market and selling away for the very first time here at 27A Paulsons Valley Road. First call at 595 and selling. Second, third and final. We're absolutely delighted the property's gone and sold to you. Well done. To our lovely owner, you created an amazing haven. Thank you so much and congratulations. So from one side of Canterbury to the other, we travel. I welcome Kendry Douglas and Daniel Lasson from the Harcourts Horswool team. They have been marketing this sublime offering here at 158 Cullen Avenue in Swannanoa. On offer, a freehold parcel, a gorgeous walnut grove here, 8,673 square metres. Now, for some of you in the old tongue, that's just over 2 acres. I'll do the computation for you. Your settlement date, early spring, on the 7th of September. Well, another home, first time ever to market. Our owners, they've been incredibly diligent and meticulous in their build here. It's a gold award-winning abode. It's certainly a masterpiece that sits atop that land there, and you or any family would be very proud to call it home. It's set and nestled into a quiet enclave here in Swannanoa, and it's a modern, luxurious home. It's surrounded by nature. And as you will have all noted, the walnut grove giving you that very established nature, even though the home itself incredibly new and modern. It's luminous in its light and space. That very high stud just takes in the vistas of the offering here. Through the automatic gates, you go up the sealed driveway, everything designed with comfort and ease in mind. You've got irrigation, you've got surround sound, just everything is done to the absolute highest standard. I love that master suite as well, very luxurious, the concrete flooring throughout, the underfloor heating. There's just so much to love about this home. I love the fact you can close down the living and create that separation, or you can open it up and really enjoy it in that entertainment mode. The kitchen there, centre stage, that's where it's all going to happen. But a lovely, lovely home, an easy commute, and being a fellow Swannanoian, I definitely recommend it to you. Been out there a decade, so come and join the fun out in Swannanoa, the 3-car garaging, that cherry on top. So, folks, who's going to call country home here in Swannanoa? Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you see value? 1.2. Lovely to have you here. Good luck today at 1.2 million start 1.2. Is there 1.25 perhaps at this early stage? 1.25, sir. Lovely to have you here too. There's the competition. 1.3, a logical step now here in Cullen Avenue. First call. 1.3, good to have you back with my starter, sir. Is there 1.350? Yep. Pattern and purpose here. He's determined at 1.3 and 50. 1.4 beckons now at 1.35 and 0. Those glorious bedrooms awash in sunlight. Think of spring. Think of summer. Think of Christmas. It's all ahead of you. At 1.35 and 0, gentlemen in front. Commend it to you at 1.4. First call at 1.350. Second opportunity. Good work at 1.4. Sue, what's it to be? I'd say 1.450, but at 1.4 they're back in charge. 1.430. Changing it up slightly, that's okay. At 1.43 and 0, first call. Here in Swannanoa. Mandible Shops just down the road. Second call at 1.430. Go 1.4.5. It's worth it all day long. This is a forever home. Hard to value it. Second call at 1.430. 5 more, 35. Work with you. Sir, 50 beckons. 14.50. Love it. You're thinking like me at 1.4 and 50. Is there another 5 perhaps? Stay in the race. This is an important one to win. At $1,450,000 first call. Are you sure? Second opportunity. Third and final. Appreciate your bidding, sir. Not a level I can sell, but as my highest bidder, let's have that conversation. We're paused at 1,450,000.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we carry on with proceedings. We get underway now with 3 Mailer Place here in Bryn. We're welcoming Jess Shane to the auction arena. Who good owners? A big day for them. Riley's just passed a restricted licence. Well done to you, Riley. We put up the family home, though. It's a big day indeed for them. Of course, legally, though, what you're here to purchase, it is, of course, a freehold parcel. Best title we can offer to you. 653 square metres, more or less. Settlement and possession date that you're working towards. That, of course, is the 8th of September of this year. But like the last, this is another award-winning home featuring in those prestigious Master Build Home House of the Year awards. It is a home with accolades. Pretty easy to understand why. It is impressive from start to finish. The culmination of the materials, the styling, of course, sensibly configured, that practical ease that goes hand in hand with single-level living as well. Multiple living zones to explore, to enjoy. The big aspect and feature, of course, of 3-car garaging, room for the toys, the storage, the hobbies. You can do it all with ease. Of course, you've got the outdoor space as well. Again, good sized accommodation, and of course a location that's very popular, a popular pocket of town that puts you minutes to all that you could ever need. So buyers, Mailer Place, we are over to you. What do we start with? What do we engage at? What's the number? Where do we see it? $1 million? Good on you, sir. Thank you. Off we go at $1 million. Who puts up 1-1? First call at the $1 million. Home of substance and calibre and quality at $1 million only. Chase 1.1. Twice and third at the $1 million. Well, look, sir, I'm comfortable going there if I have to. It's a vendor bid at 1.1. You and I would agree values north of there. At 1.1 on the vendor bid, but if it's you and I only, sir, we have a conversation beyond that level, but you need to get me beyond that level. Do we come back at 1.2? At $1.1 million, or is it elsewhere? Once called at 1.1 on that vendor bid. Second call at 1.1. Back wall then, is there further engagement? Sir? Yep, 1, 2. Happy? You're nodding, you're shaking, it's very confusing. 50. Okay, I'll work with you, $1,150,000, graciously accepted at $1,150,000. Again, if it's you and I only, sir, we're having a conversation off to the side. The bid is $1,150,000. Do you compete at 1, 2? First, twice. Third and final, $1,150,000. Right, we are pausing on your bid, sir. There we are, $1,150,000. Middle room appears to be free. We'll jump in there.
an absolute pleasure to be here and working alongside Joby Smith and Hamish Craw from the Ferryman office. Jackie, their manager, here as well, helping and assisting with today. And they've had the pleasure of working on behalf of our vendors and meeting and greeting the bidders and buyers. Hopefully they're here in the room today, and obviously giving you all the documentation you need to be here, which is of course the contract which outlines the offering we have is a cross-lease freehold title. The share of this one here being, of course, 924 square metres, the underlying parcel of land. Settlement outlined in the contract for the 6th of October, just over 7 weeks away, giving you plenty of time to pack and prepare. Now, look, I love the heading for the home, nest or invest. A very appealing proposition and property, whether it's first home, family home, forever home, or a very, very sound investment. A home that caters to one and all. The 3 spacious bedrooms there, obviously giving plenty of space for the family to sleep. Open plan, sunny living spaces, very communal spaces there. And of course, they flow beautifully outside to a fully fenced, private and secure backyard. Whether it be the babies or the fur babies, they are safe and secure in this lovely home. Well, the location, of course, it sees you with plenty of parks in the area, the tannery just down the road for your shopping, and of course, it's a quick skip back into the CBD. All of the ingredients required to make memories, families to grow, and obviously flourish in this location. Our vendors, well, their growing family needs mean that this baton is going to be handed over to a new purchaser here today. So bidders, buyers for number 27A, Sullivan Ave in Woolston, who wants to start me away? Opening bid, opening offer, where do we say go? Is there a hand in the air, a figure in the room? Well, can I tempt you in at $300,000? And yes, I said $300,000 should be a sea of hands at that level. Is there 300 in the room to get things underway? Not going to dilly-dally. I'll go there on a vendor bid if we have to at $300,000, getting things underway. Calling it through first time at $300,000. 3 bedrooms in Woolston, family home. Second call, chasing down a mere 25 to get engaged, a hand in the room. Where do we say, where do we go from here? But 300 looking for north of there. Third, final time. Got to keep on laying out that roadmap, ladies and gents. Absolutely no assured value here. 325 vendor bid stays that way at this stage. Is there a hand in the room and engagement at any stage, do we say? First call, 325. Second time, third, final time. Keep moving things along. 350, happy to do so unless we see a hand in the air. Calling it through, last chance to have a conversation. At these levels, we'd be happy to do so, I'm sure. But at 350, the vendor bid. First time, second call, third. Final time. Well, look, Joby, Hamish, unless we see a hand in the room, we're going to push to that next phase of the campaign. And we have instructions from our vendor to price the property at $419,000. So 419 is the price of the property. Please get in touch with these guys, absolutely, if you can. I'm sure it won't stick around long at that price, but at $419,000, there's the opportunity, there's the line in the sand. Wish our vendors all the very, very best going forward. Thank you.
skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard home with you, but I'm coming home.
Right, we carry on while we have an update to come. We'll have that for you shortly. In the meantime, we move forward, saying still good afternoon to Jill Allison. I think we've made contact with her owner on the telephone. The property that we bring next up, 53 Keeleys Road in Bromley. Again, draw your attention firstly to the contract that we work from. Just pointing out that it is a freehold parcel of 722 square metres, more or less. Settlement the end of September, the 28th day of September to be precise. 10% though, all that is needed today upon the fall of the hammer. But an awful lot to like here at number 53. It's a little hidden haven, you'd have to say, tucked away, of course, on the back section, and it's a good-sized section at that. Of course, established garden framing it, surrounding it, coupled, of course, with good off-street parking, the garaging there as a bonus as well. The home, almost completely rebuilt just over a couple of years ago. Lots of merits and benefits that go hand in hand with that. Contemporary and comfortable, most certainly. Warm, of course, over winter, cool over summer. You've got those little extras such as the LED lighting, such as well as the DVS system for a healthy, warm home also. Again, good proportions to it, and love, of course, the sunny deck once that warmer weather stays with us once summer finally returns. But, of course, location puts you within an easy reach of Eastgate Mall and all that has to offer, as well as the surrounding schooling too. So what do we say and do? 53 Keeleys Road. What's the opening bid? What are we starting with? Number in the room. Home investment. Where do we see it? Is it $500,000? An easy half? Do we put that up? Comfortable doing so if I need to? Right, $500,000, the owner will remain the owner at that level. 500 grand, do we get involved above that? 525 maybe. First call at $500,000. Second call, look for better. Easily done. Second, third and final at $500,000. Is there 525? Here to talk, you buy it sight unseen at that sort of money. With me again then at 525, still on the vendor bid, you have that last opportunity. If it's not in the room, the property goes back to Jill, and Jill, I think you have people to speak to right away afterwards. Do you risk it? Do you let that occur? We better than 525, if not passing the property back to Jill. Right, I'm going to do just that, Jill. 550, I think I'll stop there, my last vendor bid, an appropriate next step, but we're above that level. Have the conversation with Jill. It is now available, still available. We're now welcoming conditional offers, which I believe you might even have one on the table already, so be quick about having the chat. Thank you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, I need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true. 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 You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. And my ear be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
All right, back to Swannanoa we go, 158 Cullen Avenue. Some very good negotiations have gone on between both parties. Our highest bidder has increased their bid to $1,550,000 and our owners have said withdraw and sold to you. Congratulations. Wonderful result. Great campaign, Kendry and Daniel. Thank you very much and congratulations to our owners. Pleasure. Welcome to the neighbourhood. All right, folks, off to the South Shore we go. I welcome in Dee from our Harcourt's Wigram team. If you are here for Mariposa, that has been slightly delayed. We're just waiting for a couple of people to arrive for that. But in the interests of your time, 97A Rocking Horse Road, as I said, in South Shore is our next offering. We welcome in our owners, both parties overseas and around the globe, so great to welcome them in and thank them for their instructions. A freehold estate here in South Shore, a good parcel of land, 842 square metres, and settlement date the very first day of spring, 1st of September. Well, for those of you that have visited Rocking Horse Road, it is a big, robust family home. Works so very well, that flexibility, that fluidity throughout. It's a wash in sunlight and sunshine. A really amazing decking area. That's where you're going to spend your summers. Barbecue on, kids playing out there. It is a fabulous opportunity here. so very close to the beach, a simple walk down there, a stroll down there. There's the new surf club at South Brighton. You've got the estuary walks, you've got the domain as well. Good schooling in the area, a really amazing part of our city, and just to smell that beautiful fresh salt air, the rhythmic beat of the waves rolling in, it's all very relaxing for you. So folks, without any further ado, the Soul Soother, who wants to call it home here at 97A. Start me away. Nice wee ding. Could I tempt you in at perhaps 700,000 folks here in South Shore? Is there 7 in the room? Well, happy to start on behalf of my owners at $700,000. Get your toes in the sand at 700,000. We work in quarters from here. First call at 7. Is there 725? Get the surf gear out, the wetsuits ready, the bucket and spades perhaps. Second call at 700. Third and final opportunity, will 725 of vendor bid from me help you and assist you into home ownership today. At 725 of vendor bid, looking for 7.5 now. Once, twice here. Third and final. Well, D, it looks like there's no hands in the air. We move into that next stage of marketing. Our owner's instructions are, Lisa D, please price the property at $849,000. Absolutely commend it to you, D. I know you've got a couple of people to talk to straight away, so don't delay. If you've not seen this gorgeous home here in Rocking Horse Road, it could well equip your whole family. Price now at $849. Very best of luck to our owners, and we will give them an update as soon as we know. We look forward to putting that sold sign up. Thank you, Dee. Ned.
Kinsey. Right, lucky last we kick off. We welcome, if they come to the front of the room, Sean and Callum from the Sumner team, bringing with them 80 Mackenzie Ave here in Woolston, contractually outlined and described as a freehold parcel of 607 square metres, more or less. The very 1st of September, your settlement date, as made clear in the contract, rest as provided by the gentleman over here to my right-hand side. But a property that offers a lot to like, a charming abode, whether it's that first home, whether you're looking to secure that next investment property. It ticks a lot of boxes, has a lot of potential. The new carpet, the new vinyl, the new paint job has it looking really good as well for the next lucky owners. Just move in and enjoy it. Of course, cosy and comfortable as well with that fully consented log burner. Heat transfer system just beautifully distributes that warmth through the bedrooms, topping it up, of course, the heat pump in the hallway as well. You've got the big backyard to make the most of for that time outdoors, with the added bonus, of course, of the RSDT zoning. That means value now, value going forwards, with potential for a redevelopment if that's how you look at it. All of course, just minutes from the inner city. Straightforward and easy is your commute as a result. So 80 Mackenzie Ave. What are we starting with? Interest in the room? What's the money? $300,000. It's optimistic in the corner, sir, but we'll give it a whirl. $300,000 to someone advanced to $400,000. Thought that'd be easy still. First call at $300,000. Look for $400,000. Second call at $300,000. Third final time at just $300,000. Chasing a comfortable and easy $400,000. Well, sir, no surprise. I go there. $400,000 of vendor bid. I only place the one though. Do you come back at $5,000? At $400,000 at a more realistic level, at $400,000 for the first call, at $4,000. Second call, at $400,000. Third final, $410,000. Well, you're back in front. I said I'd only place the one. I'll keep to that. At $410,000. Conversation is going to take place. No better. Before I do so, some work to do off to the side. Right, pausing on your bid. $410,000. We'll come back with an update shortly. We'll find a space.
sincere apologies for the delay in calling this auction, but here we go. 51 Mariposa Crescent in the heart of Aidenfield, brought to the market by Lynn Marr from the Harcourt's Wigram team. On offer, a freehold estate, 458 square metres. Your settlement date, just a couple of weeks' time on the 31st of August. Well, built in 2012, this is a post-quake build offering you just a delectable classic home that's always going to be in style. I love this established neighbourhood of Aidenfield. It's very leafy, very green, and just superbly sets off this family living. Excellent living spaces in it. It's got the functional kitchen, great sunshine through the home, some warmth and delight, a quartet of bedrooms for you. It ticks off all the wishes on your wish list. An easy commute to the city from there. You have the choice of shopping precincts, both at Horswell and at Wigram, equidistance to both. But I love the recreation to Punawai, so close by as well. A home to love for many years to come. Commend the property to you. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do we say go? 700. Welcome in, Colette from the Avonhead team here, bidding with the buyer at 700,000. Underway at 750. In from the Harcourt's Wigram team at 750. 775. At 775, and there's your 800 now. And 8, I'd love 25. 825. Happy there, sir? 825. 8 1/4 is there 8 1/2. At 850 now. At 850. Fast and furious, it's a home worth fighting for. At 8, and a 5 on top, work with you, Colette, at 5, 855. 65 the call now at 8, 6 and 5. Go 75, stay strong. Here in the auction room. First call, against you at 8, 6 and 5. Second opportunity, 5 on top, 870. And 1 on top at 871. Be encouraged by that, sir, at 871. Give me 75. But at 871. First call. Lynn instructions at 871. Second opportunity. And 172. At 72. At 872.
Yes, on the market.
On the market we sell today at 872, sir. Hold on tight. Surely another half. A lot of home. How do you judge it down to $1,000? One more, ma'am. Give it a shot. First call and selling to this good gentleman here. Second call. Are you absolutely sure? 873. Can I say on your behalf? Third and final. You're absolutely out. You sure? Hammers up. Permission to sell out here. We're going. Need an answer. Yes or no? In or out? Going. Gone and sold to you. Well done. Congratulations, Lynn. A great campaign. Thank you to our owner. Thank you for your interest in the property. Well done, Colette, to you and your buyer. Congratulations.
We'll go to Mackenzie Ave first and foremost. We've had an improvement in that bid, but not to a level we'll be selling today. I'm going to pass the property back to Sean and Callum. A vendor bid at $500,000, just an indication. It's certainly above that, you should know that. But have the conversation with Sean and Callum. Again, they're already speaking to people, I believe, but that is still available. And from there, we go back to Naylor Place, where we've had further good conversations. That bid's been improved to $1.3 million with our gracious and highest bidder over to my left-hand side. So at that level, we are now selling the property at 1.3. I asked one last time, nothing better further. At number 3 for 1.3, it goes for the first, for the second, for the third, for the final. It is going. Gone and sold. Well done. Thank you, Carl. Excellent work. Jess, well done. Well done to your outgoing owners as well.